What up, though? It's the music scene. We got all the action, all the smoke. Before the video will start, hit the sub button and the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop a new video. And my oddball voice, what the hell is going on? Now, what I'm seeing everybody, well, a lot of these YouTubers are posting videos about Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching. And they're saying the source is TMZ. Now, I've been looking through TMZ pages and I haven't seen it yet. So if I'm overlooking it, y'all let me know. Anyway, I see some of them saying that Tekashi was said to be snitching on his associates, told to TMZ by a source. Some of them say it was Kuda, I guess his partners from the 9 Trey camp or whatever. And anyway, so I said, okay, I don't see it on TMZ anywhere. Let me go check DJ Academics, because he usually like the first one up on the info, like under the TMZ. I don't see it on his page anywhere. So all these channels are reporting on it. So maybe it's out there somewhere, maybe it's not. But anyway, I'm not sure if it's true, even if it is out there, even if TMZ is saying that, unless they know something for sure. Now, in the past, I've said TMZ might be police or working with the police because they seem to always have the inside information, before it's even information. Like they, for sure, like before it really happened, before anybody know about it. So, I know they probably got the money behind them, but that's crazy how they be knowing the information. But anyway, I haven't seen it on their page. So whether Tekashi is snitching or not, that's yet to be seen and verified. But what I will say is a lot of channels is running with it. And, I always have to do my research and see, what's going on. So, it's possible. I'm human. It's possible. I overlooked it. But I haven't seen it yet. But just say it did happen. I mean, this is a big case, a federal case. And I seen an interview with Vlad TV and the real Rick Ross. And he said he's for sure that somebody's going to fold. Like if it's like 10 people indicted, he said at least, don't quote me on this, on a percentage, but I think he said something like at least 7 of them gonna fold or something like that. So he said, but for sure, they're gonna fold. Somebody gonna take a deal or something. So him being notorious drug kingpin, he did all that time, was supposed to have natural life in prison. So he know the system and how it works, the federal side. So he'll probably have some insight on how it'll probably go down. And then if you know anything about the streets anyway, there ain't no loyalty in these streets. Them boys be flipping and turning like a fish out of water. No cap. But I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if Tekashi did that, I don't see at this point why he would have to do that. They haven't even went to trial yet. And so maybe they're trying to avoid trial altogether, get him out and get him done, get him home before then. But if he do that, he pretty much finished. He finished on the streets. I won't say his career over with, because this day and age, if your music good enough or your clout good enough, they'll accept you anyway, however you are. You a snitch, you like little boys, like I don't know. Well, unless you are Kelly. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, like you see Ross, they say Rick Ross, he wasn't real, he wasn't in the streets, but people love his music. They ain't let that go. And so, and even R. Kelly, we can even say R. Kelly. You got some people who don't want to let the music go, but that, like I said, that's a different story. Most of that stuff got to be proved. Some of the stuff is probably proved, or, you could probably make your connections, but at the end of the day, I believe on like facts, paperwork, concrete evidence. So with this Tekashi 6ix9ine thing, what they saying is in connection with that shooting when Chief Keef from Tato was in New York, and it was like an attempt on Keith, I guess Keith's life, but they had missed, like shot too high, or whatever, like in front of the hotel. They saying that 6ix9ine was saying Kuda. Well, that's what I heard on one channel saying that Kuda was responsible for it. On another channel, I heard that they were saying him and somebody else, was responsible for it, but they was already like locked up for like kidnapping 6ix9ine. So this like crazy, like, if they had part in the kidnapping of 6ix9ine, like this whole thing is, this the Treyway thing is, it got to be a book and a movie coming out about it. It got to be like, this is on a whole nother level. And so it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this, this case, play out when the trial comes, how that play out. Because what's been going on the internet, everybody been saying lately that Shotty snitching or he might snitch. A lot of channels saying that he is snitching. And now you got, you had Anshan, whatever his name, Martin, from used to be with Treyway. I don't know. I don't really know about him. Like his vibe with his music. Like I don't really like. Wait, we ain't gonna get in that. But anyway. But like, yeah, he was saying Shotty was a snitch, and it was all good when he was around Shotty. When everything was all good. They say it was all good just a week ago. It was all good, but as soon as he don't get his way, that's how people usually do. Then they expose you. He say Shotty was having his music pulled, and then he started saying Shotty was, fake, Shotty this, Shotty that, but when you getting what you want, y'all be cool to be around stuff and deal with certain people in the ways they are, so, that's a lot to say about yourself. But anyway, so now fast forward, everybody saying Shotty was a snitch, all just last week before. Now it's saying 6ix9ine is. So I guess the whole everybody just turned over on each other. So, but at the end of the day, neither of the cases, no evidence has been brought forth, paperwork has been brought forth, and so if TMZ's doing like all this reporting that they've been doing, they gotta provide that paperwork, and so we'll see, because I haven't seen TMZ say anything about that 6ix9ine is snitching or might be snitching. But, what's your thoughts on it? And if y'all seen a video or something from TMZ specifically saying that Tekashi is snitching, or they have a source that say he's snitching, put the info in the comments. All right, this is the music scene. We're going to get up out of here.